Well, there's the little S10, 1996 S10. She hadn't been wanting to fire up, so we had to replace distributor cap, rotor. That wasn't a problem, but I needed it anyway. It had like 74,000 miles. It was all corroded up, and it's 24 years old. So let's see. So I replaced, and I don't think you'll be able to see it down there. Anyway, the crankshaft position sensor, and that didn't fix it, even though the code says it would, and it didn't. So I traced the problem to be the wiring over here going into the CPU, and corrected the wiring problem. Fired right up. Now, look at the oh, by the way, head of radiator started leaking on it a little bit, so I bought a new radiator, replaced this one, and got a heck of a mess to clean up here, as you can see, in MaxsGarajMahal. So we'll get that done. I was going to reuse the antifreeze, but I got a lot of transmission fluid in it, and I don't really have a way right now to separate the two. So I'll go ahead and put, I've already put about 5/8 of a gallon of fresh in it, and I've got to go pick up some more. And I do use pure antifreeze for you guys that's wondering. And the reason why I do that is in case I'm out somewhere and for some reason, let's say I have a small leak of some sort and you need to replace like a radiator hose, something like that, or maybe just cut it off, and let's say it's leaking right here, and you just get yourself home by cutting this off, scooting this up. I've done it a million times, well, not a million times, many times, and that'll get you home. Well, you don't want to put water in it if you got 50-50 mix, because you got a 50-50 chance of you going to the area. Plus, you got to remember your air drop across your radiator. When you're running down the road at 60 miles an hour and it's freezing outside, 32 degrees, you're going to add a colder air temp to the engine and the coolant because of the forward momentum. So I run pure antifreeze. Pure antifreeze will not freeze. It will not freeze. Anybody that is stupid enough to tell you that you have to mix antifreeze with 50% water to keep it from freezing, they are mental giants. Remember that. Mental giants. So that's going to tell you what I've done, and as soon as I get some more antifreeze in this thing, we'll fire it up, back outside, go out and do a couple of burnouts and see how the old truck's doing. All right, thank you for watching. Come back, see us at MaxsGarajMahal.